Good morning, everyone. I'm Siddharth before to explain about my new topic in interfaces based on Java, and that is on the different types of interfaces. And here is a sample program based on interface, and we can see how it works. So here we are assigned a question that we have to define or describe. We have to draft a program based on the library management system using interfaces concept in Java. So this is the main function, and I have used different types of classes, that is of faculty and student, etc. So it's an interface called library. It consists of different functions which are all of abstract. So actually Java JDK 8, all the functions defined to be defined in the interface are to be abstract, but after JDK 8 there isn't any rule that we have to define only the abstract functions. So as far as I concern, these are all abstract functions which are being overridden in different types of classes for the execution of a program. So here go to faculty student class, and here I have initialized different types of attributes required, that is a register number, name, department, etc. So the number of books, that is a string array. Here we can enter the name of the book which we want to borrow or return. So as actually these are the getters and setter functions respectively, and function over function borrow function. But here the strategy which I have used for this is that stack operations. That is all. The return book is initialize the operation of push in the stack, whereas the borrow book initiates the operation pop. So generally, it's this array, and in this we are entering the names of the books using the stack operations. That is a push and pop. And we also have a display function which displays the number of books borrowed and all the details of the student, etc. So same as a faculty class. Here I have one string array and different attributes which have difference as the same in the student section, and the required gets and setters, etc. So here the return book and borrow book are also the same operations as the stack, but here the initialization is that we are initializing the whole project, the whole code is defined as per the view of the librarian. That is, a return book means that the librarian returns the book, whereas the borrow book represents the librarian has taken the book. That is, the student has returned the book to student or faculty return the book to the librarian, and the display function, etc. So here comes our main function in which we have defined two different objects for two different classes, that is of student and faculty, and that's from the interface. So it is scanner's header, and the operations of the faculties and students on the respective functions of a return, borrow, and display of the books has been initialized with a complex and nested switch case. So here the two variables defined, that is one of the choice and one is of option. So the option choice describes us in order to select the faculty or the student, whereas the option function defines us as a return, borrow, or display, etc. So it's a complex nested state function, and if the choice is 1, here if the choice is 1, it will go to faculty section, and there also if the choice is 1, it will take the return book, and the setters and getters functions are also initialized so that these functions imbibe the different data which and type from the user. With the choice 2, it comes to return book, and choice 3 is of break. In case 2, it is of borrow function, and case 3 of display function. So in the case 3, if choice 1 is of faculties and choice 2 is of student, it's same way for the case 2 and same way for the case 1. Hence this comes to the end of our experiment, and we can see its execution. So here I'm running the file. So first I want to select the faculty selection, and I want to return book. So now it asks the name of the faculty. For example, this is my name, and my register number is 456, etc. And department of CSC. Name of the book, that is Java Introduction. So here I wanna. So here it is written, that is the book is written to the librarian. So the book added in the library section. So if you want to borrow, what is I want to the register number, department, etc. The books are borrowed. So there is no need of operation. That is, this is a push pop operation based on stack. So that The thing which is added first will be the first thing, thing which is added last will be the first one to get out of the stack. So now what will display now. So here comes the end of our experiment. Thank you.